So the IRS finally came out with proposed regulations for the age-based catch-up contribution Roth mandate for higher earners. One thing that they made abundantly clear was that there would be no additional delays for this provision to become effective, meaning it is live on January 1, 2026 for all plan sponsors.
Yeah.
The IRS also provided a lot that we were expecting in detail from them regarding the Roth requirement, including for certain government employees, correct?
Yes. One of the very important things that they told us, which is what we were expecting, is that governmental employees who are not subject to Social Security are not subject to the age-based catch-up Roth mandate.
Okay, but the Secure 2.0 provision stated that it would be based on FICA wages in its entirety.
That's correct. So, and we know that FICA can include Medicare as well, but the proposed regulations that were issued in January specifically clarified that for the purposes of the Roth mandate, FICA meant Social Security wages only.
Well, that's helpful. Anything else the IRS confirmed that would be helpful out of these regs?
Yes. The proposed regulations confirm that employers can decide not to offer a Roth feature at all. In that case, employees with wages below $145,000 current numbers can still make pre-tax catch-up contributions, but anyone earning above $145,000 will not be able to make any age-based catch-up contributions. The IRS, in the proposed regulations, also provided for limited correction options after the end of the year for inadvertent errors, given the details of the requirements. And then the regulations confirm that the employers cannot require that all catch-up contributions be Roth.
That makes sense since Congress created the salary threshold with the intent of requiring the Roth mandate only for higher earners.
Exactly. And then another thing that the proposed regulations gave us, which is not specifically related to the Roth mandate, was they gave us confirmation that the age 60 to 63 catch-up, which is also known as the super catch-up, the enhanced catch-up, the increased catch-up, whatever you want to call it, but it's a catch-up that applies for employees who are age 60, 61, 62, or 63. The proposed regulations confirm that that is not a mandatory provision. Employers can choose not to adopt it, and they confirm that all age-based catch-up contributions are optional.
Okay, very helpful. So when do we think we'll actually see a final regulation out of the IRS?
Well, we're not anticipating seeing anything before June of this year. That would be the very earliest. And even after we get the final regulations, the IRS has made clear that the final regulations will not be applicable or effective until at least 6 months after they're issued.
Good deal of work for plans to implement for the remainder of 2025 then.
Yes, and we're here to help.